Hello. Thank you for the sub, Michio. Really appreciate it. An ad for a quesalupa at Taco Bell. Not gonna lie, it sounds good. That does sound good. And I kind of want some Taco. Well, I should wait a little while before having Taco Bell, considering how how yesterday went. Um, there is a Taco Bell that's like not that's like a short drive away, but every time we've ordered from them, they've gotten our order wrong. Uh, and then DoorDash stopped allowing us to do custom orders from them entirely, and then now we refuse to use DoorDash. So can't order from them. We have to go in. Here, B, save one thing from falling over, only left over. Yikes. Smitchio says Taco Bell gets everyone's orders wrong every time, no matter what. That's not entirely wrong. Yeah. Hello. So you can actually encounter that guy out on Osmond Plain, and he changes what he says depending on what you do. He is a friendly, but you can target him to attack him. If you choose to attack him, then he says something like normally if you don't attack him at all, he says the fiends on the plains troubled them not at all. But if you do attack him, then I think he says something like their might is overwhelming or something like that. He like comments on you being too strong. I want to see what these guys look like without their masks. Eat your red belt at him. Okay, so I need to find a merchant. There's the merchant. Sell me a gun, please. I'll hold on to the serpent rod for now. Oh wait, nope, that's good for Vaughn. Keep the shell shield too. Do not sell the great serpent skin. Yes, thank you. Hey, katana upgrade. Nice. staff upgrade. We need the serious. Yes. We seriously need the serious. Oh, I need to... Or no, licenses. Ash. She needs... armor. And Pinello needs guns. I'm going to keep her on light armor, though. I'm mad at myself because I sold a bunch of green berets. I forgot that I hadn't upgraded Ash's equipment. Let's grab one of each that I don't have. Stone is good. Fire is good. Bleed's good. Okay, so now let's look at licenses again. I want to get everyone to have all of their quickenings. Vaughn has all of his. Okay. Oh yeah, he's my black mage. Okay, so I need to get Vaughn learning spells now. Excellent, okay. Bubble and Siphon. There's Decoy and Oil, too. Reverse is very good. Balthier has all three of his quickenings. So I think I just want to make sure he can equip stuff. How's your armor looking? Definitely need more armor. We're going to do a little bit of grinding. Not too much. Sure, we'll just grab this. Okay, Fran has all three quickenings. So I want to make sure... Let's make sure she has magic. Yeah, bleed is very important. And how's her crossbows looking? Let's go ahead and get her crossbows 3. Is that this one? Yeah. And her equipment. She needs the next set of heavy armor. Shield block doesn't do any good because I'm not going to equip a shield on her anytime soon. She actually needs HP, doesn't she? Let's grab that. Bosch has 1 quickening. Was there a quickening I was going for with him? This is what happens when I don't play for a while. It doesn't look like there was a quickening I was going for. Oh, I think I was going for this one because it's cheap. But then again, I think that just ties to this one. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just save up and get Flame Purge next. A while is in a few days. Yeah, because I didn't play this. No, I did play this yesterday. Wow, yesterday was not a good day. Wait, did I play this yesterday? Yeah, I did, right? Or was it? Yeah, because Sunday was daylight savings time, and I was out of it Sunday, so I played Bloons. And then Monday I was kind of sick, but I felt good enough to play this, so I played this for like 2.5 hours. Okay. I just don't remember what I was doing, basically. Ash has 2 quickenings. What's the third that I want to get? This one. Oh, yeah, this one's going to take forever to get to. Also, she has no points to spend anyway. Same with Pinello. Okay, so Bosch and Ash are the 2 that I need to get a lot of license points for and quickenings. Alright, so now Gambits. Vaughn is going to steal. First and foremost. Let's see. Dang, there's no enemy casting spell. That's what I was hoping for. I hate that Arrow and Aqua don't get stronger versions. No Aurora, no Araga, no Aquara, no Aquaga. Okay. What have you got, Balthier? You're just an attacker, right? Yeah, you don't need other things right now. She doesn't have Cura. She does have Blindna, though. Actually, turn that back on. I might turn Cure off for her. Okay, she's got some spells, but I don't really... I don't want to set them to gambits just yet. You're just an attacker, straight up. And since you've got Pinello in the party, you don't need this anymore. Yeah, you don't get spells, buddy. You actually know Kira. See, that makes it tempting to put her in the party instead of Fran. Like, switch her and Fran out. Because she's got some white magic spells to make up for the lack of healing on this side. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. So this will start being ally HP less than 70%. No. Less than 40%. Cura. Ally any. Raise. Okay, you know a little bit of black magic. That's good. Already got Vox, Poisana, Blindna. Okay. Foe party leaders target attack. Foe. Ooh. Ooh. Foe water weak. Attack. Because her gun does water damage. Right now. Alright, and then I've got to remember Fran, Bosch, and Ash. Vaughn, Balthier, Pinello. Oh, I have to talk to people. So you can actually sell the Jaya stick. I don't know why. Like, you can just never give it to him. You can sell it for, like, probably, like, 50 gil or something. Okay, so over here, I think, is the guy I want to talk to. You, right? Yes. I love this. This is a fake bill posting. He just wants to see how bill postings go, and see who would respond. So when he tells you about it, he says, "Yet the Encalados, it tramples my precious herbs to dust. Oh, as you can see, I am quite agitated." I love that so many people in this game are really bad actors. And with this, we will get Larsa in the party. Wait. Over here. Yes. No? Wait. I think we're supposed to go in here. Yeah. Once I have Larsa, I'm going to do some grinding.
This nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
Little lord.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Bur-Omi-Sase stands at the northern end of the Yacht Ramuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
I hope you enjoyed that little cutscene exchange between Vaughn and Ash, because that's the first, last, and only reference to any kind of character growth Vaughn will ever get. Recurve crossbow. Is that actually an upgrade? It is. Nice. But yeah, Vaughn... Again, if they'd actually, like... Whoops, did not mean to do that. If they'd focused on him a bit more and put some effort into that character growth, that scene would have felt pretty in tune with the character and felt pretty good. Because taking that scene out of context, just watching that scene, it was a good scene. I liked it. But it just... There's nothing to do... Like, Vaughn doesn't get better. His whole, you know... He mentions that, yeah, he was pretty immature and thinking about revenge for the Empire, but never doing anything about it. He doesn't really get past that. I mean, he doesn't really have care about revenge for the Empire anymore, but he doesn't ever do anything either. He doesn't find a purpose. He doesn't find answers. He's just here for the rest of the game to be, I guess, kind of comic relief. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to do. One, I just want to level people up and get more license points. But there's two rare spawns I want to get while we're here. Plus, I have that hunt to do. Hey, it's this guy. He's not actually a rare spawn, but his spawning is unusual. I think he can only spawn once per zone in, and the section, so like once per time that you enter Osmond Plain, and then the section that he spawns in is based on the in-game clock. I'm not too concerned about chaining monsters because I have plenty of money. My goal instead is just kill everything, basically. Oh, Pinello finally got to attack. Okay, I do still have the healing rod. If I'm going up against a particularly tough fight, I might use, and I don't have a save crystal right before it, I might use the healing rod to apply regen to all my characters for free. Alright. Gotta kill all these guys. Ooh, okay. Gambits, Larsa. No potions, please. We do not have his infinite supply of potions. Long bolts, is that better? It is. Oh, yeah. It's the same damage, but it slows. Or has a chance to slow, anyway. There, okay. I was just losing my mind for a second there. Couldn't remember the name of the accessory. Okay, so this is where the elite should, or the mark should spawn now. If we go out and go back in. Yep, there it is. Big stone thing. Oh, Fran. Time magic. Lead. Yes. I can't tell if that hit or not. I don't think it did. Let's... I can't see. No, wait, no. Okay, he does have sap now. He's already got slow. Do you have poison? No, you just have oil. Attack instead. And then Pinello doesn't have anything to cast on him. Bosch doesn't have any. Okay. Does Larsa have any spells? Aqua, balance, bubble. Okay, that's fine. Sap is a ton of damage if you get it on a boss at the start of the fight. I think we're better off just, well, no, because he gets the stupid reduced damage. Oh, wait, did that say he's immune to harmful effects now? Yeah, I think it did. Stop using this. Down he goes. So, this is another item used for that side quest. The same one that the Great Serpent Skin is used for. But this one is a key item instead of a friggin' piece of loot. Why? I don't know. I don't know why that one is a piece of loot instead of a key item. It makes no sense. Man, I do not remember how to get this guy to spawn. Maybe you have to kill all the woo here first. God damn it. I was specifically trying to avoid that. There. There, he's got sap now. Oh, Larsa didn't get Vox off for some reason. I'm gonna go back down there and see if the rare spawn showed up. If not, I think we just have to zone 2 air. I think it's just RNG, and we have to zone out 2 spaces and go back in. Also, if you're wondering why I killed that friendly, it's because it makes him show up in the bestiary. Yeah, Gareth. And you have to kill a lot of them. Like, it says only 1, but that's just to unlock the next page. Like how the Uritan Yainza have 6 pages. I think they've also got, like 6 or 8 pages. And you have to kill multiples for each page. Nope, nope, there he is. I think, yeah, we might have just had to clear out the previous zone. Crap. I really wanted to put sap on him, but reflect makes that undoable. Well, he's going down pretty easy. Rip Larsa. Alright, and with that guy down, we just have to wait for this guy to come over. I don't really know why that happens, or why they programmed it to do that, but yeah, you wait for you have to make the first one spawn and then kill him, and that makes the second one spawn. Okay, it's not worth casting anymore, it's almost dead. And that's 2 rares in a row. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to the sections with horses and snakes. I believe they give more XP than the woos do. It's about the same. Like, part of me just wants to chain the horses, but I don't need the money. And it would only slow down my leveling. But still, the desire is there. Oh, I don't think I went into XIII Caverns from here. I should do that. I like Vaughn's pole. I like the color and the rings on the end. Ash's bow looks cool too. Snakes? No snakes? Alright, let's go down to XIII Caverns. No. No. Thank you, but no. I thought that one was, words. I thought that was going to be too high level, but I wanted to check. I'm actually thinking Larsa's going to be in my party for a long time, so I kind of want to level him, but I also kind of hate that I think this is the last time we get him in our party. And it kind of feels like a waste for him to have all that XP. Ah, whatever. It's easier to just keep him alive. I don't have to constantly kill him over and over, save crystals, and turn off raising gambits. I'm actually starting to think maybe I don't feel like grinding, and I just kind of want to go ahead and progress. Yeah, let's just go. Grinding is boring. I mean, I actually enjoy grinding in this game, but not... It's not as fun while streaming, because I normally like to grind with, like, something else on my other monitor. Either another stream going, or music, or something. Hey Cheetah, how's it going? You're tired? That's fair, it is pretty late. I'm doing okay. That was a lot of damage. Daylight savings time is messing you up? Yeah, it really screwed me over on Sunday. I was so out of it. Can mess you up in Hawaii too. Hopefully you can, when you come back and recover from the jet lag, that'll clear up the daylight saving stuff too. Five hours behind, yeah.
I guess this one was a success.
Shut up, Vaughn.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
right?
Don't encourage
Hope for
him.
a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am
I
as
got a good
brothers.
feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Sorry, I can't stay for a while. I'm very tired, need to sleep. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by, Cheetah. Have a good night. Let's go ahead and save. I do need to go back and turn in that hunt, but we actually are going to go back to Jahara anyway later, so we'll just turn it in then. Whoops. I forgot who was in the party. Because I switched up Ash and Fran. I think we run into a hellhound over here. No, just the barrier. Oh, but that one doesn't matter. Got it. Oh, that's a hellhound. Okay, they spawned behind me, which is extremely rude. We're going to zone out because we do not want to fight level 37 enemies.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage. What have we done? We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
If only I could take it seriously. If only they were wearing clothes. Get it together, Vaughn. Come on. I hate that the Marlboros make a tapping sound as if they're like stepping when they move around on the massive tentacles. Like, it doesn't make sense. It seems like they just kind of generically applied a walk sound to their movement. And off we go to the village of the Playboy Bunnies.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Nyearn. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
Actually, don't need any onion bolts at all. Probably don't need fiery arrows. Certainly don't need 3 poison bombs. Whoops. Well, whatever. Elemental. Beetlejuice. I'll take a Gaia Rod. I will not equip it though. I will hold off on Storm Staff. But I guess I'll take Storm Spear. I mean, it is a damage increase. I just hate Elemental. We're gonna hold on to the Heavy Lance. Oh yeah, shielded armor is very good. It's just equip protect. That's really good. Asuna. And we will save. Sorry, accidentally bumped my microphone. We can probably get Bosch his, yeah, Flame Purge. And then Ash, we're working on hers. Oh, geez. And I need a drink real quick. Okay. Onwards. I hate this place so much. The design of the village itself, I like. I like the platforms strung up among the trees. I like the patterns and designs on it. I like that it's not even remotely designed for any kind of safety, because presumably the Viera are very agile and careful and are extremely unlikely to fall off. I just hate the fact that it's a village populated by identical tall, skinny women in lingerie. I think that was a completely unnecessary design choice on the developer's part. I can't remember if there's a map urn somewhere. Also, here you can see the kind of like weird bunny tail piece to the armor. Because they don't actually have tails. But they all have that weird bunny tail piece that like Fran has. I think this is the one that we get a quest from, hunt from, eventually. Maybe not. I mean, they're all identical. I feel like Larsa isn't old enough to be here. Perhaps he should be left at the entrance with Fran.
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjorn is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjorn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
I like the dynamic here. I like the confrontation between Fran and Jote. I like that Fran can sort of still hear the wood. She could hear at least that Mirren wasn't here anymore, but couldn't hear well enough to know where she went, because Viera who leave the wood lose their ability to hear the wood. I like that they hear the wood, kind of goes with the bunny ears. Like that's a good use of the rabbit features. But just, I can't take it seriously when they're all just wearing freaking lingerie. Dark cave where humans clothe themselves or clad themselves and cover themselves in clothes of cold iron. At least they're wearing something.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran.
Yes?
Shut up, Vaughn.
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
Yep, that's Vaughn's character for the entire rest of the game. I could have sworn there was a map urn somewhere. Oh well. So now we go back to Jahara. Because we need a chocobo. Technically the game gives us a free chocobo. There's 2 soldiers at the entrance who give us a chocobo if we give them a potion. But this is a good opportunity to go back to Jahara. Well, actually, I can just teleport to Jahara. Can't I? I can just do that from here. Yeah, we'll do Jahara later. I forgot that we get the chocobo from the 2 soldiers at the front. So I was thinking we go back to Jahara for the chocobo. But it doesn't really make sense to do that when we can teleport to Jahara anytime we want. Also, I know that Larsa calls it the Henna Mines. I'm gonna keep calling it the Hen Mines because Henna, I don't know. It seems weird to me that it's pronounced Henna. Let's heal up. And make use of his chocobo. And with that, we're on the other side of here. This way leads to Jahara, I think.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
Just the dissonance between the super dark, awful scene and then happy chocobo music. Windstone? Really? Alright. At least the red moths will probably give us better than that. Oh, that's the switch, right. I don't think I want to hit the switch yet. Also down there is where the boss fight takes place. Oh, we do have to hit it the first time. Okay. Got it. So this place can be kind of confusing. Because you've got to hit these switches to flip the gates. And there's a section near the end where you've got to do some fancy footwork. To get around past the gates, flip a switch, and then go back to get where you need to go. And also, there are these intersections like this one I'm about to enter, where when you flip the switch, you immediately get ambushed by a horde of slimes. We're going to turn off the steel gambit, because we don't want to bother with that. Jellies, that's what they're called. Thankfully, since Vaughn knows Fyra, they get annihilated pretty quick. Shit, okay. Lukai sand. Oh, we don't have a lot of it. I actually probably shouldn't have flipped that switch yet. So I'm going to switch it back. They only ambush you once, unless you go far enough away to reset the area. But yeah, they cast Confuse on you, which really sucks. Oh, right. We can turn that back on. Dang it, I think I did want the switch red. Okay, we'll go back and flip it again. Oh, whoops. I meant to switch the... I didn't realize Vaughn leveled up. Hopefully we don't come across anything that absorbs electric damage, or is immune to it. I hate elemental weapons. I believe this is just a loop with bats in it. Alright, and this is the map urn. Yes. Getting a decent chain on these guys, at least. Pretty easy to do. Just go back and forth through the junction. Because after the first switch, as long as you don't go 2 zones away, the jellies shouldn't respawn. Yeah. But all the bats along here have respawned. And now that we're here, all the bats in the other section have respawned. So I could just go back and forth farming. It'd be great for loot, but honestly, these guys aren't very good for XP. So I don't really care to do it, because I don't need the loot. I've got plenty of money. No, god damn it. You don't get any XP or loot when they self-sacrifice or kamikaze. There are mimics here. I thought one of those was going to be a mimic, but it's not. Oh, hit the trap. Well, that's garbage. Also, thus ends the chain. But honestly, I'll keep that spot in mind for farming and well, I say that, I'm not going to remember. But I should keep that spot in mind for future playthroughs. If I get to this point and need money or feel underleveled, that'd be a good spot to chain. What is it? There we go. Jesus. Spinning around me as I turned my camera. Just a trap and... oh. Larsa, motherfucker. It was clever of them to tie Libra to seeing traps, because if it weren't for that, you wouldn't need to bother with Libra at all after playing the game once or twice, and you certainly wouldn't need it if you had like a guide open to tell you all the stats of the enemies. That's a trap. We'll go this way. There's the big dinosaur. It was weird, Bosch just didn't attack. Okay, so we don't want to go there yet. Go this way first. Oh, there's another dinosaur over here. Nap time. These are mimics. God damn it. See, this is why I hate elemental weapons. Bosch over here freaking healing them. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, we can just leave? No, that's not right. Fran is obliterating these enemies. Is that going to be... Yeah, that's locked. Oh, wait, no. We can just go through. Okay. Oh, we had to go this way. Got it. Okay. It's slime time. They're weak to fire. Arsa does not know Fyra. Pinello does not know Fyra. We're going to actually swap Pinello out for Vaughn, so that Vaughn can... That seems to hit the most. God damn it. You can see how this would be rather chaotic and difficult without someone to cast Fyra on all of these and two-shot them. Especially with how much they love casting Confuse. They're weak to ice. Okay. I believe the boss is not immune to lightning.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draklor must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of magicite in Bujeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist? Man. The stench of fumes. The stench of power. What's wrong with her? Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
Nairn's not doing so great. God damn it. Oops. I'll have to see if this guy absorbs water. Ash still doesn't have her last quickening. She's still so far away. Boss fight. Turn around and face me. Okay. Everyone's attacked him, and he is not healing. So, he may be taking reduced lightning damage, maybe reduced water damage, but he is certainly not absorbing. Yes, please focus on me over here, not the rest of the party. That only hit Larsa? That's impressive. Fran is doing so much damage to this guy. I'm guessing he's got just general overall elemental resistance. So Bosch and Pinello aren't hitting very hard, but Fran is just wrecking him. Well, now he's got significant resistances. Okay. Quickening time because the fight goes really slow otherwise. Oh, there was another mischarge. Oh well. Oof, just barely got that. That time I don't feel bad about going for the other mischarge, because I don't think I had time for it to shuffle again. Nope. Less than a second left. 11 hits, though. That's pretty good. He's dead even without the I forget what this is called. Concurrence. Which is good, because that's not a very good concurrence. Penelo's fucking thumbs up. I've never given Penelo a gun before. I've never seen her victory animation with the gun. She fucking dances with it in the air and then holsters it on her back and does a thumbs up.
That thing inside her, what was it?
Is it you?
When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penelo, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even dangers such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go. That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Vieira stand and do nothing at all? Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us. But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
All right. I don't have much to say about the cutscene except what I said before, that I just can't take it seriously because they don't wear clothes. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if just some of them were dressed like this, but like all the ones in the armor that's kind of like Fran's, that like black metal stuff, those are the warriors of the group, the hunters, the ones who are supposed to defend the village and all of that. And it's just, they can't be bothered to wear real clothes. Those are better. You don't have anything. Yeah. Okay. That is going to do it for the stream. It's getting close to my bedtime. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Same time, 11 p.m. And probably more of this, as long as I'm feeling up for it. Because it's a good game. I am having a lot of fun. And I'm not hating the story as much as I normally do, because I'm paying more attention to the parts that don't include Vaughn being annoying. And it's not bad. I think this game really is a good story that gets ruined by focusing on the wrong character for most of it. But yeah, I will be back again tomorrow. So till then, thanks for hanging out and have a good night.